retweeted this quote yesterday. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. Now, the problem with that quote is that it's from Mussolini. Exactly. Now, guys, we made this comparison between Trump and Mussolini back in September, but never in our wildest dreams did we think Trump would make the comparison himself.
Kentucky was a slave state. That's Indiana, and that was a free state.
Wait a minute. You had a slave living right here,
Yes, sir.
staring at freedom every
Yes,
day.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's how committed black people are to not swimming, is that we would rather stay slaves than swim 50 yards to freedom.
You know.
Whoopi and Oprah, you confuse them? I mean, the only people there were Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and Stacey Dash.
Oh, there were more black people there. Come on.
I mean, there were a few more, but...
Quincy was there.
Yeah, Quincy was there.
They drug out Lou Gossett Jr.
Otto Frederick Warmbier is a University of Virginia student now being detained by North Korea.
Kim Jong-un probably just cut him some slack. Un's one of us.
One of you? How so?
He's a spoiled rich kid whose dad set him up for life, and he commits crimes and gets away with them all the time. He's the ultimate frat bro.
That's right, baby.
Turn up.
Satan, 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 can you hear me, Satan?
Satan, 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 can you hear me, Satan?
I got one hell of an ultimatum.
Help Ted Cruz and I'm yours for the taking.
You guys just offered your souls to Satan.
Ted Cruz 2016!
What's interesting is how many NFL players are now saying they wouldn't let their children play football.
A lot of
That's
top players.
fascinating.
By the way, my
Because they're
favorite thing
rich
about
now.
that was Terry Bradshaw said that, and he has like two 30-year-old daughters. Like, like, what is that?
I have a bigger heart than anybody.
What? Trump got a big heart? I love that everything Trump has to be bigger than everybody's. Not even realizing that an enlarged heart is a sign of heart disease. And what's that? I got the biggest prostate of anybody I know. My prostate's huge.
People don't want to care about poor people, let alone poor black people. But maybe if we, spin it as like, well, the animals. What about the dogs?
Oh my God.
There are dogs that are drinking this water, and it's sad that that's what people care about.
We got to get Sarah McLachlan into Michigan. That's what I'm talking about. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Just imagine, taking a shower with, you have to have 34 bottles of water ready to like, it's
Are we talking
crazy.
about like Fiji, Aquafina? Like, what are we? Just paint the picture for me.
Anything that doesn't have lead in it is what we...
Smart one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Dasani.
He was begging for my endorsement. I could have said, Mitt, drop to your knees. He would have dropped to his knees. He was begging.
What do you think he really meant? Break it down for us.
He means that Romney would suck his man.
Name a minority that hasn't been screwed over by this country. If we pay everyone, we'll be like $19 trillion in debt. We already are. Well, that's exactly why we can't afford it. And look, the U.S. paid $20,000 to every living victim of World War II Japanese internment camps. Yeah, but that costs like $1.2 billion. And that's what, 1.5 stealth bombers? I think we have the money.
A few years back, I was casted to play Old Dirty Bastard from Wu-Tang, right? And it's been a few years. We're trying to, move this rock up the hill. But, I am now a man of a certain age, and we all know that, Rusty died in his young 30s.
Right.
There's going to come a point where I'm not going to feel comfortable playing that role anymore. I'm an old-ass man.